The only thing I've watched this week, I got caught up on Peacemaker, which did you guys? Did you guys? Has anyone watched that?
No, I was going to ask you because I liked the first season.
Yeah, so this one's really weird. Do you care if I spoil it?
Spoil away. I watched FNT, so I know the spoiler.
Spoilers.
Go away for a couple of minutes.
So they're on Earth X, which is a real Earth in DC Comics.
Yeah.
It's also like I think Earth 10 or some shit, I guess, but I know it as Earth X. It's basically the world where the Nazis won.
Really?
Okay. So it's like a twisted world. There's like versions of Superman and stuff there, and they're Nazis. And that's what James Gunn went with. And it's so hysterical the way that they did it. Like, hold on. I'll play this clip. Because, there's the black lesbian. So she goes to the world, and they literally just start running out of their house to attack her because she's black. Hold on. It's so bad. Thank you, Gerald. And the guy's like driving and he slams on his brakes and he gets out and he starts honking his horn and he's like, "A black!"
and this is canon to the Superman movie that I just watched a couple months ago, right?
Yeah. Hold on. I laughed my ass off when I saw it because I was like, is this real? It's so comical. Hold on. I got it. This is going to get me a copyright thing, but I'll edit it out. Yeah, watch this shit. This was in the episode. So she passes this lady. She's over there telling, "Look, it's a black lady," you see?
I haven't seen a single person of color ever since I've been here.
No way.
What got up? A black!
What?
What the f? Is this literally in the show?
Yeah.
They're running at her.
Stop it.
Wow. Oh my god.
Everybody predicted it and they did it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wait, a black. I'm gonna clip that out and use it for the show.
Good for the intro, I think, right?
It's a black.
It's a black. Honk, honk. It's a black.
Next time Verbal comes on, that's what I'm gonna use.
That's his new intro.
This is your tone.
Oh
It's a black.
Just as hold on, we got a guest in the back.
I haven't seen a single person of color ever since I've been here.
No way.
What got up? A black.
What?
Oh, dude.
Oh man.
You need to put Verbal Riot's face on her face.
Yes.
The face swap.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
Get her!
Intro.
Wow.
Is the season over now?
No, it's like 3 more episodes.
Man, you said people predicted this?
Yes, I predicted. I saw a couple other people predicted it.
What
it was so obvious that they were going
this way.
Because his dad is like a giant racist in the first season, and now they're like the good, like this. So in this world, they're like the top vigilantes. They're called the Top Trio, and it's him and his dad and his dead brother, who he killed in his universe, and he killed his dad actually. As like the top superhero team.
It's crazy.
So it just was kind of obvious where they were going with it. And it was so obvious, at least to me, and
you need to do
it's
the
just
same,
so funny that they would.
You need to make one for Kaider as well, and just put his face on it. Just like the exact same intro, but just
2 separate ones.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Get him!
There it is.
What are you doing, JP? Just thinking about my game. Huh. How's that going? People will bow to it. You're weird.
How we doing?
What up,
Good.
man?
Andy.
We're watching Peacemaker. I stopped watching
Just this
Like,
clip.
I couldn't watch the show anymore.
This season sucks. It's so slow.
I didn't even watch this episode. I gave up the episode before this one.
It feels like a
It's too boring.
CW show now.
Yeah,
Really?
it does. It doesn't
Doesn't
feel
it?
good at all.
Wow.
Oh,
Season
it's
one- season
Peacemaker
one
and
was
hardcore. Will they? Won't they? Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I
Why
agree.
Why can't him and Vigilante and the Eagle do something? Like, that's what I want to see.
Has he worn the costume yet? 'Cause I don't remember him wearing
Yeah,
the costume at all. when I watched
he's
it.
worn it a bunch of times.
Okay, that's good.
There is one funny thing in this. I liked it when Vigilante met up with the Vigilante of this world. That was pretty funny. It's a funny scene.
I don't
And
know.
there's a
the
scene
fact
where you
that they're-
There's a scene
Sorry,
where you
go
see
ahead.
his safe room, and it's full of, like, cocaine and millions of dollars and shit. He just keeps it in there because he doesn't want to give it to the police.
It's just like
The
He-
thing
he-
is
he's
the,
like-
the,
he's-
the
he's
pacing of
already
the show
introducing stuff,
Flash.
though.
The pacing of the show Flash can't just be the worst thing about the show. I've heard so many bad things about it. Season 2, it mainly.
Yeah, I like season 1 a lot more than this season. This season's been just not very. It's still much bloat. First off, I don't care about the side characters that much.
Did you like the audience?
I don't even
scene?
know why she's in the show. She's in the show just to be his friend. That's
yeah.
it.
My problem is that everybody sounds the same. Everybody has like the same kind of dialogue. No one sounds unique. Everyone just sounds like they're the same character. That's
To
kind of why I
black.
dropped it. Like, everyone just sounds exactly the same.
Isn't it insane that we live in a world where there's a Peacemaker TV show, like series, like a character that hasn't had a comic for 40 years just comes out of nowhere? But it's
I'm
because
okay
of
with
John
giving
Cena.
obscure characters. I liked season 1 quite a bit. This season has been kind of shitty, in my opinion.
I mean, I just thought Peacemaker was better when Alan Moore did him in The Watchmen as the comedian. 'Cause that's where he got that character from Charleston Comics. Much better.
I just my problem is just the writing's really bad, and like this is now the second season in a row where, like, I guess so far anyway, the main villains are again like Nazis. I guess it just feels really overdone and kind of just boring at this point. Like the first season had him fighting his dad with all the Ku Klux Klan guys, and now they're just doing the same thing again, basically. And I don't know, for me personally, bringing in the multiverse so early into the DCU just feels like not a good idea, in my opinion.
I don't know, it's
Like,
a little different with DC because DC's always
I know,
more
but it's
than
just like,
Marvel been
you know,
about multiversal stuff. Like all of their biggest events are multiversal
Yeah.
things.
Crisis.
Marvel just beat them to it, but that shit works better in DC than it does in Marvel.
I think DC's always done it better.
Yeah,
I think I probably just would rather have it been like, we're so early into the DCU. Can we just like get to know that one universe before we
Yeah.
start bringing in like a bazillion other ones? But he's just like immediately like, no, we're just gonna have everything right away.
Yeah.
Just felt
He
kind of
just
like,
drops
okay,
you in the
cool.
middle of
Yeah.
it.
I
Yeah,
get.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
get
really
you.
crazy about it.
I see Gary in the chat. G'day, Gary.
Oh, man.
Saying it's awful.
Lou.
It does look
Yeah.
awful. I can just
It
take
is.
from this,
I-
but it's awful. They've
I tried
replaced
to
the
give it a
stars on the
chance.
flag with a swastika.
I tried to give it a chance. I mean, you can do these stories. I mean, I did a story about World War II and Nazis and stuff, but it's just like, I don't know.
I guess it would just be better, like I said, if like everyone just didn't sound like they were the same character. Like when
Oh wait, hold on.
Peacemaker
We got somebody in the back. Hold on.
Look out! I'm black!
What?
Get him! Get him!
That was perfect. What the? What's up, man? Hold on.
Get him!
Get
Did you watch this shit, Kaida?
No, I only
You-
watched the clip. I'm checked out on this show, bro.
Oh man, it could have been so much better. I don't know. I liked the first season a lot. This season has just been underwhelming. I don't like this stupid romance shit. So many other things I'd rather seen than this season.
But I see the thing too. It seems to be this ongoing problem where, like, look at what is it, Punisher? Was it the Punisher, the show? No,
Sure.
Daredevil. Sorry, Daredevil. What they like, that they did it on Netflix. It like was really good, really well received and everything. And then they try and continue the story, or obviously it changes hands a little bit too. But like they try and change course with it, and they continually find ways to destroy these things. As soon as they heighten it up and make you love it, it's like, all right, cool, you love it now, we're gonna kill it.
Born Again was dog shit.
Look at what they did with Game of
Born
Thrones.
Again-
Like this goes
Born
back
Again
all the
was
way back to
absolute
Game of
dog shit.
Thrones. They made you fall in love with this series, and then they're like, okay, we don't give a fuck anymore. Nobody else gives a fuck anymore. The only people that still do are the fans, and we're not going to give them what they want.
No,
Like-
with Game of Thrones, they were trying to rush through it so they can get to their Star Wars project, which was inevitably dropped.
I understand.
Yeah,
That's
how
why they
dog
rushed
shit
through
Game of Thrones
that.
was.
Uh-oh.
They were done with Game of Thrones. They wanted to move on to Star Wars.
Sorry, I didn't see it until right now, but
Now get out of here.
$100. The ad said 3,000.
I missed the part where that's my problem. Hey, what the hell?
I need that money.
I need
Crunchy Beaver for $100. Where we at on the shot count, boys and girls? Whatever it is, I'm beyond it. Let's light the fires and burn the tires. The light will always expose the dark. That is why roaches scurry when the light switch goes on.
Yeah.
Cheers, Fluckers. Let's get it on. Hail.
Hail. Crunchy
Shout
Beaver.
out to you, man.
Good super
Cheers.
chat.
Crunchy
Cheers.
Beaver. Crazy name, by the way.
I didn't even get a chance to pour my shot yet.
He's the man.
Too slow.
I'll do an extra one since he sent 100. You guys don't have to.
But
Cheers,
like,
Country Beaver.
that didn't go towards the goal, so it doesn't matter. You just do that for one of the $100 ones after all the $50 ones are paid.
I'm doing
Why
it
do
for
you just
Country
cut out?
Beaver
What just
because he's a G.
All right, you do it.
You don't have to.
Get him!
It's a
Dude,
black.
I cried, dude. I'm like, James, you have no idea what you just did, bro. You're gonna make the ideal society where everything's clean and everyone's nice.
Yeah, he
a
literally
Nazi
says crime
society.
is down in this world.
Why?
He's like, yeah, we see what the issue is now. The common denominator. It's the
Right?
blacks. Good
We
job.
have a utopia.
You retard, dude.
Crime is down. Everyone's polite.
Right?
The sun's always shining. They're showing like there's never like it's I don't know if it's sending the message that he wants to send, but
Yeah, they're making a point. They're trying to make a
think
point that doesn't actually go towards the point that they're trying to make.
The same thing happened
It's
with
a completely different
that
point
other
that you're
show,
making.
Man in the High Castle. Everyone,
Yeah, they
everyone
did.
liked everyone liked the Nazi plot too much, so they like purposely ruined it on purpose because people liked it too much.
yeah, I was gonna.
thing.
I wanted to watch that show, so it turns to shit.
Yeah, it starts out very good, and then like the characters are too well written, so you actually start to like them. And they didn't like that people like those characters, so they.
Oh,
my
see,
God.
I rest
that happened
my
with the
case.
boys. Remember
I
the
rest
boys?
my case. This is exactly what I was just talking
Yeah.
about. They heighten it up to the point
like-
that you love it. And
I
then they
like
kill
these
it.
kinds of. I find stories like this interesting usually, but like this is so bad. Like this is comically cringe. You know, like comical cringe. The shit with that truck and they're all rushing out of their house to kill her. Like what the? It's like comical.
Yeah, it's just, and then like again, like this the fact that he makes it so that everything's like perfect in that other world. Like, what are you trying to say? Like, it's just a gigantic misfire, the whole thing. And then you add in the really bad writing, and everyone sounds the same, and I just can't watch it. I'm done.
Has there been backlash around that aspect?
It's a
I
side.
don't think
People have just been
mad about
laughing at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people are more just kind of like apathetic at this point. They just don't care.
Yeah.
They,
That's
like,
it.
They
not,
care about one
no
thing.
no one's offended by Peacemaker doing what they're doing. Everyone's just kind of like, okay, like whatever.
Well, they can't be
So
offended
sucked.
because nobody's watching it unless it's Twitter clips.
That's true.
See that?
Yeah, who gives a shit?
I haven't seen anything on the ratings, so I don't know if it's doing good or not. I saw the first episode got more views than Superman did.
Mm.
What? The first episode of this got more ratings than more views than
I
Superman.
could be wrong somewhat on it. I remember people were laughing at it.
I haven't gone back and watched Superman. I don't even care to watch it again.
I watched it twice, and the second time I watched it was like I watched it when it was like on home video. More than enough, dude. Never again. I'm never watching it again.
Did any of you guys watch the Creature Commandos?
No, I didn't watch it. I heard it's
that's
bad.
That's technically the first thing, right? In this new
It is, yeah.
era.
Though technically, I would say both Suicide Squad movies count. They're just
okay, yeah. That makes
there's
sense.
some things that obviously in the first one.
Yeah, but
I
see,
mean-
even the James Gunn Suicide Squad, I didn't like that either. So
Oh, I
you only
liked that
seen-
movie.
Yeah, I thought it
You
was
only
entertaining.
seen
It was fun.
I like in that movies when Peacemaker and
I love
what's his
seeing
face shoot everybody in the camp.
the Starro. Is that his name?
Yeah, Starro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Starro.
I have his first appearance. He's in the first Justice League.
That's
They're
right.
fighting him on the cover.
The big cover. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I saw the first episode of Creature Commandos because it was free on YouTube when it was coming out, and I was interested. I like some of those characters, like Grant Morrison's Frankenstein is really cool. There's really good comics with that character in it, so I think I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Cheers,
Isn't that
Crunchy
just
Beaver.
another one where
Cheers,
like,
brothers. Second shot.
there's like a robot that hates Nazis in it too.
Yeah, that's
Like,
GI
I don't know what it is with like James Gunn and like he has like a
It's GI
hard-on with,
something.
like,
GI Robo.
I think it's GI Robot. Yeah, like
his name?
everything he's made so far besides Superman for the DCU has just been like him hating like Nazis to some degree. It's very like weird, and it's just it's the exact problem I have with a lot of games too. It's like when you have the same people making everything all the time, like they don't have anything to say anymore. They just keep
If he
saying
was
the
gonna
same
do,
thing.
if he's gonna do all this multiverse shit, you know, I'd rather see something like the Crime Syndicate world. That would have been so much better.
Oh yeah,
and a better nod to like shit they could do in the future.
Yeah, but
you'll
that's the
have them
problem
actually
these
go to the
days.
Crime Syndicate's universe where the heroes are the villains.
I think the thing is, it's so boring, dude. We've seen this for the last decade plus. Hey, you don't want to make
Yeah.
us not like these characters? Let's just make them racist and Nazis. That's boring, man. Like, do something else.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
designed just to make the entertainment political.
You
it's
could do-
designed to bring you in. Like, this is the problem with entertainment, is that it's not escapist anymore. You don't get away from anything. It just brings you back to something that is happening in the real world, or feeling or thinking or whatever, and it spins the narrative. And the fact that they can do a multiverse can give them the ability to project to you what they think the world is going to end up under Trump or this or that or whatever the case may be. It's all propaganda. And the entertainment and the art factor has completely gone from all entertainment now, because they have to make a political point.
Thanks,
through the
thanks,
entertainment
Crunchy
that they're
Beaver.
doing.
Thank you.
It
Yeah,
reminds.
it's all propaganda. It used to be like subtle propaganda here and there, not in
Yeah.
every single medium of entertainment. Now it's like in every single media. You see it in gaming, you see it in movies, you see it in television shows, you see it everywhere. There's propaganda everywhere pushing a certain political message. It's everywhere. Everywhere you turn, you
And
can't
that's why
escape
and
it.
that's why
which is why
entertainment
there is no
doesn't
escapism.
and
Before
that's why
it used to be like-
entertainment doesn't entertain you anymore. That's
No.
purely
Before
what
it
it is.
used to be subtle here and there. You knew which movies like were going to push a certain message, or it would be like incredibly subtle. Now it's just like in your face propaganda, and they'll tell you straight out as well when they're
Yep.
promoting their stuff that
Yep.
yeah, we base this guy off of Trump, or yeah, we base this guy off Elon Musk. Yes, we want to tell the story of racism. This
Or, yeah,
matters.
we wanted to
They'll
make
tell
a
you in the
trans actor
promotion that
come
this is
in.
100% absolutely propaganda, and we're pushing a certain message
Yep.
with this project or with the story that we're trying to tell. They don't hide it anymore. It's just in your face propaganda, which is why there really is no escapism anymore, because you can't escape it. Everything it has infected every single medium of entertainment.
Steph's 100%
Oh.
right, because when you see these celebrities promoting these things, what are they promoting? Oh, it's the first trans actor that we've had in this, or it's the first this, or this is going to give you a bit of an idea of what's going to happen in the real world. Like, that's how they end up promoting these things these days. I know I'm being a bit like dramatic about it, but it's certainly how the narrative is being pushed.
I wanted to
That's
say,
why you don't get entertained.
kind of blowing up, man. I saw Tectones shooting him out. I saw
Yeah,
that
that was
post
cool.
in there. That was funny.
That's cool.
Look at
Yeah,
you.
I'm the
gonna do-
token black now. It's great.
Yeah, but the fact about escapism, like you guys are saying, it's not that anymore. Escapism is not supposed to remind us of what's happening in the real world. There's
Yeah, but you
no
can
better
still-
time than
But that's
now
also
to
too, Phil. Sorry, that's also too why
You can still find escapism
entertainment
though.
isn't
You can
timeless
find it in
anymore.
indie games if you look. Not all of
Yep.
them have
Not really.
crazy
So many
fucking
games
people.
these days, those are like where a lot of the activist lop is at.
Sorry,
Yeah, but
Phil,
not
I
all of
interrupted
them.
you.
There's
I didn't
still
get
Yeah,
some.
but a
my
lot
point
of it is though.
I think that's why like a lot of people are relying on authentic, honest reviewers. Especially since the movies cost so much, games cost so much. They're really relying on that. They're really relying on trusted people for their honest reviews. Like, should I waste my money on this? Should I waste my money? Should I
100%.
spend my money and go and see this movie? Should I spend my money
People-
and go and buy this game? Should I invest even my time and watch
That's
this
why
show?
I'm so interested to see what happens with Ghost of Yote.
And that's so
Pe-
hard to come by
People are
because
waiting
of,
so much more for word
access
of mouth
journalism.
than they ever did before.
Everyone's getting early copies. Everyone's getting early review access. Nobody wants to lose it, including a lot of YouTubers.
Yeah.
And so it's really hard to find
Yeah.
someone that can give an honest review now that isn't being influenced.
Like it was funny
Well, I
today.
think
I
that,
was
like,
sorry. Go ahead.
I
I'll say
think
after.
that, like, COVID really opened up people's eyes to other to like YouTubers, TikTokers, authenticity. They could now tell because they actually had time to spare, time to waste, time to notice things. And I think that that's why there was such a pushback. Even now, still, there's such a pushback against like the celebrity. Nobody really cares what they have to say anymore. Nobody really follows them anymore. Nobody really worships them anymore besides like their stands. Because during COVID, you kind of saw like the veil just dropped on a lot of people. And it was just like, oh, okay, yeah, so you aren't what I thought you are. Oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
And I think that now people are kind of more self-aware, more open to sniffing out a lot of like the authenticity within a person that they're watching.
Yeah.
Well,
The
that is,
I
entertainment-
just
or the
don't care
entertainment
anymore.
that they're watching even.
the
The
lies
thing is,
told
the
about
thing
you
is
say,
with
Grumps?
I was going to add on to Steph's point is that COVID really was a turning point too because people saw the lies that were being pushed that eventually came out to be utter falsehoods, and that red pilled a whole bunch of people that used to believe in media, that used to trust authority, used to trust experts, no question, right? So I think the trust eroded so far. And you saw a lot of people stepping forward, and they had a lot of time, started channels, started being real, started being honest, connecting to people, and people yearned for that because they saw all this BS on one side, and then they saw what they perceived to be much more genuine opinions in people, and that's what created, I think, the rise of so many channels and so many independent outlets.
Yeah, I
You know why
get the
people
most
yearn
shit
for
from
that?
people
People
that are
yearn for that?
on the left usually.
People yearned for that because you lost that. You lost that human connection, that authentic connection, person to person, because we're all locked up in our houses, in our apartments, in our wherever we were living. So people were like craving that human connection, and that's why I think that people were so able to find that person who was incredibly authentic. Because that's what you were like. We needed that sort of kinship with another person.
Yeah, I think that's a good point too. That human connection, because we didn't have it. That's a very
Yeah.
good point.
I think people are just tired of the BS for real. Like there's only a certain amount of bullshit that somebody can take. Like we've been saying it for a while. Like the silent majority is not that silent anymore because they were just letting shit slide. Where it's like, yeah, it's in my comics,
They were
yeah, it's
being
in my
tolerant.
games, it's in my TV, it's in my movies. Yeah,
We were being
but I still have
tolerant.
this other stuff I can watch. Now it's like, no, I'm not having that shit. I don't want to see a bunch of gay dudes every time I try to watch a Netflix. I
Yeah.
don't want to see that.
Yeah. Do you know that straight men find two men kissing the same as looking at maggots? That's science,
Yep.
man. I'm
It's
not making that up.
repulsive.
That's just from a
It's
scientific
actually repulsive.
study.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it. Like
Yeah,
I'm trying
I
to think
remember
of a show that I watched that happened, and I was just like, "Are you serious, dude. Hold on, let me see.
Like for me, like today, I was on Facebook
It's
randomly,
gross.
and
Shit,
it
gross.
popped up. It popped up on my page. It was Greg Miller from Kind of Funny.
Oh shit,
And
Greg
he's like,
Miller.
and he's talking about Ghost of Yote and how he's like, oh, like it's so amazing, whatever. And then all the comments that are in like Greg Miller's post on Facebook is just people saying like, "You're a shill. This looks terrible.
He is a
I'm
shill.
non-binary," and it's just like all these funny. And I'm just like, even people on Facebook are like aware of this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It shows you like how mainstream it's become. Like people are just sick and tired of it. Like I think something like Ghost of Yote will probably sell strong at the beginning.
Yeah, it's gonna be front loaded.
I
all
think
these
they're-
people just standing there with their phones out, like they just want to get something. So
Oh, here
they
we
can
go.
go viral.
Let's go. Get them.
Sorry to interrupt, but like that was just watching this.
No, they're
screen,
coming
like, all
out.
these
They're about to
people-
f them up.
Lock him up. Lock him up.
That I gotta say, that's what makes our
Take care of business,
entertainment-
boys.
Our entertainment these days is no longer timeless. Like you can't go back and rewatch something over and over again like you used to be able to in the past with something like, let's say, Star Wars, Star Trek, or any of those sort of bigger IPs.
Yeah, this
or
is live.
franchises.
Someone's asking in the chat.
so
This is
it's
live.
live.
Because they're putting a timestamp on the entertainment that you're
Oh, it's
watching
not live. Never mind.
through putting current day politics or
Damn it.
current day whatever into it.
No, you're
I was
right.
gonna go
You're
down
right
there.
though, Rhino. I mean, I can only think of a few video or movies I've watched over the last like 5 years that I could rewatch. Like Dune, I can rewatch Dune. It has that kind of like timeless feel to it. Maybe like Godzilla -1.
Yep.
You can't really think of that many movies that's come out this decade where it's like, yeah, I can rewatch that over and over and never get tired of it.
No, most movies that come out like this time of the year and stuff. Like if I see it once, I see it once and that's it. I think the only movie I've watched more than once, maybe, and not even the full thing, just clips of it, maybe would be like maybe Infinity War or Endgame, just for the hell of it. But I haven't watched like anything more than once, like nothing, because nothing's worth watching more than once for me.
But see,
Like-
Infinity War and Endgame is actually a good example because I reckon I've watched Infinity War more than I've watched Endgame purely on the fact that I think it's a better movie. But like Endgame has some really good moments in it, but it's some of those moments that really do put me off. Like every time I see that moment in Endgame where all the women come together and they have that moment, like it really does. It pisses me off now. It takes me completely out of it. It puts a timestamp now on what you're actually seeing because now they've brought real world crap into this fantasy world. Like it completely destroys it.
But then
You know,
after that, you get
Lego
Thanos
created a-
punching Captain Marvel in the face. So that's the payoff there.
I think Infinity War's
There
a
we
better
go.
movie because Thanos is the main character.
They're
And
all
that
on
was interesting
TikTok.
and new.
All the streams are on TikTok.
Of course they are.
Steph, you know this territory. Can you find us some good protests over on TikTok?
Some good
TikTok's
footage on
Lego
TikTok.
created that scene.
TikTok
with
is
all
her
the women-
territory. I'm telling you.
Sorry, Steph, go.
Lego
Yeah, she
created
knows
that
it.
scene of all the women coming together. They created
Yeah.
that scene as a Lego, and it's been on clearance for like a year. Nobody wants to buy it.
Really? That's
Yeah.
funny.